Babe, I'm a box down your blood clot, man.
No, box your blood clot.
No?
No, or?
Babe.
I'm not saying anything.
Babes, me can't do a video in peace.
No, you can't.
Shut your dick. Anthony Miller. I see a show a piece of the video where me a wild up see them. Don't make she trick you, yeah?
What?
You saying she get mad? She a throw a pot. She a throw a plate.
Aye.
She a throw a spoon.
Uh-huh.
She a throw the little plastic fork them.
Uh-huh.
She a throw a napkin. Nobody pay no man, one little terrorist.
I will throw you in it.
You can't throw me. Go on. Cloud them traffic and most of man.
Bomber clout, where you going?
There I go. Well, I put on a tattoo right now.
Kiss me, baby.
Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Keeping Up with the Palmers, Jamaican power couple. Alright, so from Vybz that was released from prison, he has been trending on every social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, not for his music but his personal life. You get me? I said, so a video go viral the other day with him saying that box don't see them. You get me? I said, it probably wasn't intentional, but say once the media get it, I go run with it, and give them opinion on it like on me I do know. You get me? But Vybz Kartel is so creative and he's so he's always thinking outside of the box. You get me? I say, so no matter if you have something negative to say about him I go come back with a clap back. So he did this video to say that see them when she get much and nothing normal. You get me? I say so. Vybz Kartel always look a way to come back with something. You get me? I said, but this is shocking for all of us. You get me? Vybz Kartel, he also put on him wifey tattoo on him hand, and she put on film tattoo. You get me? I said, whole heap of people say, yo, why him put on fair tattoo and not shorty tattoo, because shorty have 3 youth film, see them now, man. You get me? I said, so it's a back and forth debate. You get me? I said, but I not see nothing wrong with it, bro. A man spent 13 years in jail, he used 13 years out of his life, out of his kids' life. And it just the back of the road I'm trying to make the best of it. Honestly, I see nothing wrong with that. You get me? I say?
We're laying down. Right. And these motherfuckers we call our politicians, the real criminals and the real crooks, they're having a blast. Because there's no check and balance. Check and balance don't come from your cronies. Check and balance come from people who feel the pain. Right. And that's why you see what, like even in Kenya, they were taken aback. They didn't know that.
Buju Banton. So Buju Banton recently did an interview with Jing Champ, and the meeting, this interview was one of the best interviews I watched on Jing Champ. You get me? I say? And I honestly think that Buju Banton could be a representative of Jamaica and also of dancehall and reggae music, being one of a big star from both genres, and he have some certain topics that he touched on in the interview. He touched on politics, he touched on how we met Bob Marley, he touched on how we got into the music industry, he touched on his he have a show coming up, a tour coming up. What else? He touched on his new album and a lot of things. So you need to check it out if you not checked it out already. You get me? I say? And one of the things where he touched on and have an opinion on it is politics. You get me? I say? So they want to ask him which one of the party does he support. In Buju Banton could decide with that thing. You get me? I say? He said no support no party because at the end of the day, none of the party make a difference. You get me? Both parties are friends. So either way, if one win or the other win, it would not gonna make a difference. You get me? I say? And he used Haiti as a prime example because Haiti is one of those countries where them no deal with fuckery. You get me? I say? If somebody around the country and them not like how the country around, it's instantly going to be a riot at that going now. You get me? I say? And if the moment Jamaica people or people on the whole realize that we have the power, nothing not going to change. When they put the powers in the Prime Minister and so eventually he might end up around the place, but indeed if we did know so we have the power as a people, because without us them not nobody for vote for them not nobody for run, them not nobody for govern. You get me? I say? So the moment we realize we have the power, things are going to change.
Done for every done. Ever militant, so it and
Craft, I saw a video with Craft, Roger Wild, and Alkaline. You get me? I say, so the younger version of the dancehall meeting the older version of the dancehall. Yeah, man, we must say because Alkaline has been in the dancehall quite a while now. You know, being a veteran in the dancehall, being a top star in the dancehall, being a top contendant, being in the top 5 in the dancehall. So this is the thing I'm like, so the older generation will link up with the newer generation. You get me? I say, so Roger Wild being one of the artists, new generation of dancehall right now. Now as a Craft, you get me? I say, so we see a video, or you see a video, and I was like to see a music, to listen to music with those artists tonight. That could be a good look because as I say, Alkaline is one of the biggest dancehall act. You get me? I say, both in the past and in the future. You get me? I say. So if you have a dancehall show, you know, so Alkaline one of them Monday, but you have to get involved. You know, so I have to give him props with that. You know, he's been standing strong in the dancehall for quite a while now. Put out good hits. You know, put in the work as future.
I'm not about the clouds for go run, go take picture with him. That is not what I'm about. I've been saying free world boss for 13 years. I don't know, just come out yesterday.
Them hot stick up in make we pause. Talk when me feel this a true it and no false. Cartels the imprisonment no parties last. Cause I me say free world boss.
Some of them are run come down when I come act like them glad and them happy.
Alright, so the last one thing we're touch upon in a day episode here. Alright, the Spice did an interview talking about Vybz Kartel. You know, say out from day one. Should I big him up, give out our respect to Vybz Kartel all the time. You get me? I totally can agree with her. And Charlie also say, all of them people are run to run that take side to Vybz Kartel now when they did the behind bars. Nobody not say no. Facts, that are facts. You get me? I say? Because meeting Spice one of Kartel's biggest supporters when it comes to dancehall artists. You know, when it comes to a musician. You get me? I say when it comes to a co-worker, when it comes to being the queen of the dancehall, you know, she always give out my respect to Vybz Kartel for showing the world who is Spice. You get me? I say same thing with Popcorn. You get me? I say, and a real thing, brother. You get me? I say nobody likes when they fall. So when they flap on your face, nobody not support you. But the moment they on your foot back, the moment they reach on a level where everybody has say no. Everybody a jump on the wagon. But the moment they put flat on your face and nobody now look when them turn up at them now see you, nobody now reach out to you, brother. You get me? I say? So at the end of the day you can know who your real friends are. You know? Cause this Spice now is a real thing. You get me? I say? Let's check it out. When you're up on your face, when you're up on your lowest point, bro, nobody not did it for you. But the moment they reach on the highest point, they start shine bright like a diamond in the night, bro. Everybody has see you. You get me? I say? And everybody act like them they did it from day one. So that's one of them things with Spice. You get me? I say?